What's going on, guys? Hurricane here. Today we will be spectating nano202. They're in a Namer Trishgon, if hopefully I'm saying that right. Battle rate 11.3, rank 8. Their team consists of USA, Great Britain, China, Italy, France, and Israel. And the enemy team has Germany, Russia, and Sweden. And they're playing domination in Eastern Europe. Now, these videos are to help you guys out by providing a hindsight point of view. Hopefully, this shows you what works and what doesn't work. Alas, Nano is doing a full kind of flank over onto this other side. This is a very small map, but he's going full flank. He does have the spikes. He does have some pretty good rounds in this. But let's see what he's able to do with the flank. Usually a lot of people will try to flank upwards and up from the opposite side from where he's kind of looking at. So that's why he's kind of doing that flank right there. It is good to at least send one or two guys over this way just to kind of see, because they will flank. People love to flank. If you're not flanking, or if you don't think someone's going to flank from the enemy team, you're absolutely wrong. Except at this point, which I am wrong, the enemy team is not flanking. But again, Nano is full flank, and this is kind of exposing this enemy team. This is again why you need to flank. This is a good flank because this enemy team has pushed Bravo and Charlie, and they're doing great on that. But look how they're exposed. T80U right there on the bottom. A couple other vehicles. He doesn't see them yet. T80, look at that. This is why you don't shoot just randomly up into the air, because you're going to fully expose yourself. He does get a couple shots in, but isn't really able to do much. But he needs to be careful though, because he's exposing himself up front just to try to get this kill, and that's exactly what happened. Rather than stay back and hold on to that flank, hold on to that piece, he leaves because he sucks. Now, look at the top part. Look at all these Chinese people. I am not going to be spectating them just because I don't even know how to say their name. So here is PhenomBlazer. He is pushing forward in M1A2 Abrams. He has one cap. He's fully spaded, which is great. Love that for him. And let's see what he's able to do. Hopefully he's able to put some work in. His team has capped Alpha, which is normal. The enemy team has capped Charlie. Unfortunate for him, though, he does get penned from the opposite side of the map. Actually, not even the opposite side of the map, just kind of over on the left side of the map. But let's see if hopefully he comes back. Hopefully he comes back. Hopefully this isn't one of those games where everybody just decides to leave. PhenomBlazer, my guy, my boy, he's back. He's back in this thing. I'm proud of him. And this is honestly, it's just the smallest things possible. It's just the most ridiculous, easiest thing you can do is just respawn. Don't give up. Keep pushing forward, because that alone, you respawning in, will make the difference in winning or losing. I understand that sometimes the enemy team does get the upper hand and you're just kind of like absolutely obliterated, but keep trying, keep pushing, keep doing everything. Now, knowing that you're kind of been pushed, there's a leopard, beautiful, takes a shot, takes out the autoloader, pop smoke, takes another shot. It looks like the other guy got that one. He actually doesn't have a cap. He has an assist, 2 assists, 1 dead. Twist 3-8 right in front of him. He is not able to see that, but he did see the explosion. Good on that. But he has to be careful, especially with these little small maps. You have to be able to look left and right. You have to know that people are going to be, on your side. T80 right in front of him. Actually, not right in front of him. On the other side, and I'm pretty sure that's the guy that killed him earlier. And he's got to look around, and because there's a tank right in front of him, which is that same T80 that killed him earlier, if I'm not mistaken. He was right there. He was just, he would, rather than look down at the T80 that's shooting at him, or that's kind of right in front of him, that killed his friend. He was looking up into the sky, into the wonderland. Again, PhenomBlazer, my boy, comes back in an HSTVL. Hopefully he's able to do some work on this thing. He only has 2 assists and 2 deaths. One more kill, one more death, and I doubt he'll be able to come back again, but he's looking to push forward and hopefully do some work on this. The enemy team has not kept Bravo, but they still have Alpha and Charlie. So it's kind of an even bout. Ooh, we get some drone gameplay in this. Beautiful. He's got that up in the air, shooting it off into the oblivion, and I'm kind of glad that he's doing this. This is kind of a cool little thing that you can do with your light vehicles, is you can spot people for you. He's probably looking for that tank that got him. However, he is gone, and unfortunately for him, somebody took out his recon, which is a 2S6 from the enemy team. Unfortunate, but it happens. You got to be careful, and thankfully, it's not his actual tank. Love this right here. His homie right here on his left is helping out this other guy repair, and this is just to help your teammates out, help them repair, help them, kind of be able to repair faster. The faster you get your team back into play, the faster you can start to really push forward. This is kind of an even match. It's not, you can tell from the last game that I posted, this is actually going pretty smoothly. They're doing pretty well. They're not completely, giving up. About the same amount of people are in the team or in the game as from what you can see on the bottoms left and right. Phenom has 5 people gone. The other team has 6 people gone, but they're still pushing. They're still holding, and this is what I like. Just stay in the fight. You're doing great. You're doing wonderful. 2S38 right there. He's able to take a couple shots. Take one shot, actually, and gets that explosion. Beautiful. Love that for him. He's got the 1 kill, 2 assists, 2 deaths. So T8 over here has got marked by the Centauro. Centauro was able to take that guy out. So now he's kind of pushing forward. And this is kind of what you kind of have to make a decision on is you're clear out from left to right. You're not, don't, if you don't have to push forward, don't. Unfortunate for him though, the Strav 122A got that hit. And it is unfortunate, but it happens. He's kind of in a little spot, a little right between buildings. You're not going to be able to really see him unless you're kind of looking in that direction. But hopefully he does come back. He looks like he was going to come back, but we will find out. What's going on, guys? Hurricane here. Just wanted to take a quick break from the video. I appreciate you guys subscribing and watching these videos, liking and commenting as well. My goal is to improve the video quality from 1080p to all the way to 4K. I want to be able to justify getting better equipment, so I am reaching 1,000 subscribers. If you guys are able to help me out with that, subscribing if you can, sharing it with your friends, and commenting and liking. All these videos are free. I don't charge for anything, and I don't charge for you able to spectate your video to post it on here and give you guys also some shout outs as well. So everything is appreciated, and back to the game. He's back in an ADATS. Beautiful, love this. And now he's searching for the sky. And I love the ADATS. It's wonderful. It does have you can use your radar. I usually like to pull it down just because it is a giant moving swinging thing. And so it is going to catch attention, and it does make you a lot taller. It does make you much more visible to the enemy team. What the heck was that? SU-33. Just got the SU-33 on the squadrons. Didn't pay for it. I worked hard for that one. But he's got to look around. He's got to pay attention to his radar if he's going to use it. You can see the little triangle right above him that's showing exactly where this guy is at. And that's what you got to have to look for. He was over there to his right. He's kind of smoking off. It does look like the SU-33 is kind of flowing down. But you got to be careful. And this is where I like that Gaijin allows us now to change the maps to look at the full map. You're not just looking at this. You're able to change it. Within the menu so that you're able to kind of look at the entirety of the map. That means even the air spawns, and that's where I do, especially if you're in an ADATS, you have that range to be able to go up to 10 kilometers, push it, use that range, but then also look to see where planes are coming from. He has that little triangle where it's showing that a drone is coming in. Drones had the MiG MQ-1 drones have a range of about 8 kilometers, and they're very, very slow. ADATS has a 10-kilometer range on that. He can push that and kill that drone before it even gets within range. But I don't know why he's not doing it unless he's just looking for that one SU-33. SU-33 seems like he's gone. He's not really a part of the map, but you still have that MQ-1. And as a AA, I highly advise that you look up and look towards their spawns. Just pointing in the direction of the the air spawn and just kind of seeing what's up over there is going to be your best friend. You need to do that. Otherwise, you're going to start losing it, and he's not really looking up. The MQ-1 drone is actually, I don't know what the MQ-1 drone is doing, and I don't know what he's doing either. I think he's looking for that stirb. He's looking for revenge. I get it. I understand. You are looking for revenge, but let somebody else fight that guy. You know, you don't have to push this dude. This dude is alive and well. And I like that. You know what? I like that he's peeking. He's marking it. Somebody's marking him. Look at there. He took a shot, push forward, start shooting this guy, obliterate his cannon barrel. Beautiful. Take some shots on him. He can shoot the missiles. There it is. There's the missiles. He wants his revenge. I get that. Crew knocked out. Beautiful. Now, look to the sky, please. Your AA. There's that drone. 1.37 kilometers. That drone probably had enough time to be able to kill off 2 of your friends. And as an AA, you're not really doing much. You didn't really help out. I mean, yes, you did kill the one guy, but you didn't go and do your actual job of clearing the skies and making sure the skies are clean. I don't know why that drone is still active, being that close. I'm assuming he's already taken or used both of his missiles. Honestly, if you're going to come in with the drone, shoot off your 2 missiles and then get out. It's not what you're going to be able to do. You're too slow to be able to go back to your spawn or to your airfield to reload up and then come back up again. It just takes way too long. I think max I've ever seen it go is maybe 200 kilometers, but that's like going straight down at full speed, maybe 250. And even then, you're not really going to be able to do much. Again, it's not fast enough to be able to go back and then reload. Just spawn in your drone, load up to a 3-8. Gotta be careful with that guy. Load up, shoot your 2 things, and then J out, and then go into another vehicle that you have available to you. What did you guys learn? Did you learn anything? Nano didn't do much. Can't really say much about him, but Phantom, I forgot his name already, but he did great. He did wonderful. He kept coming back. He honestly just respawning is just going to do wonders for your team, for you, and especially, I mean, you saw how difficult it was in the beginning. It seemed like they were just getting kind of obliterated, but he kept spawning in, he kept doing everything. I would have liked to see more of him trying to take out the AAs, especially that drone that was up in the air. That is a simple kill that you could have gotten to be able to help out your teammates. That way that they're at least safe from the sky, because I absolutely hate getting obliterated by a drone up in the sky and then only on the last second hearing that drone come in. So if you're gonna pull out an AA or an SPA, make sure the skies are clear before you start trying to look for tanks. And especially with the ADATs, it does have the availability of being able to look for tanks and take out tanks, but make sure the skies are clear. Clear those skies. Like and comment your tips and suggestions. Subscribe if you want to see more spectating videos. If you want me to spectate your video, send me your username and the session ID for the replay you want me to spectate. Otherwise, I will spectate a random video. Have a good one.